What's up, rockers? We're back here. It's Brendan. It's been a long time since I've drafted. God, you can tell that right here. Maybe you can't. Don't have enough play information yet. Anyway, I'm excited to draft this set to get in and do a little Lord of the Rings. I won't delay too much here. We're just going to burn a draft token, and we're going to be off to the races. And we're going to double check to make sure we're actually recording right now. Oh, yes, we are. Fantastic. It's been a long time since I've done this. I should change the resolution too, so that I'm actually playing on a larger screen, which is super nice. Now, obviously, I won't make any punts because I can see all the information perfectly in front of me. And yeah, I watched my brother play, God, so many rounds of Lord of the Rings, and he's been doing great. I mean, he was learning, figuring the set out first, and but in the last couple games, he's been crushing it, getting his 7 wins. So I figure I got to put my hat in the ring, see if I can get my 7 wins in this format. And yeah, I'm just excited to play. I'm excited to draft a Spellsy deck, and I'm also going to turn the volume down on this. Apologies if that was a little obnoxious. All right. So yeah, a lot has happened since I last drafted. I've been around the world, which is pretty fun. Oh no, I might have actually done one draft after that. Did I don't know. It's not on YouTube if I did. So I've been around the world since I last uploaded a draft at the very least, and I've got a little puppy behind me. Might have to get a little Coda cam at some point. But anyway, let's just get in here. Okay, what do we got? Well, I said I wanted to be the spells deck, and forcing is fun, but in this case we don't have to because I think Smite the Deathless is one of the best picks here. Sibling Rivalry pretty good, but I don't know what that color pair or getting into it. Not really sure how good this this little birdie is. I think it would be fine if you could play it, but it doesn't really seem like it's too worth. We don't have a good rare here. Soothing and Deceive are nice. This is a decent white card here, and obviously I like the Troll a lot too, but nothing really beats Smite the Deathless, and it leaves us open to be in a lot of good decks, but especially the Is It Spells deck. Let's go. All right. Or we could just... Ooh, the Is It Spells deck force. God, I don't know. That seems a little ridiculous when there's a fantastic red card here. 5 mana, 5/4 haster. If you control a creature with greatest power on a creature on the battlefield, create a 1/1. Swings in. It's brutal. So this is the fun pick, maybe, that if I pick it this early, maybe I can force the deck that I want to play. This is certainly the right pick, and Draftsmith knows it. And gosh, do I really, really want to take Fiery Inscription, but I think I'm just going to take the better red card here and continue on. As much as it hurts my soul, it's good to have those bombs. I think we can't just assume we'll be the spells deck. I want removal, I want bombs, that's what we're going to do. You can see we got some good removal here, and we got, I would say, a decent bomb. Not a bomb, maybe, just a good enough top-end card. This is a great strategy. This is a whole deck right here. And I really want to take it. Oof, I'm going to let it pass. That hurts a lot, and I think I might have made a mistake there. So we see a club right here, and we see Sam, and Birthday Escape. Oh my god. What am I doing here? Spells deck all over. The Rally is also a decent spell that also is in our colors. I think I'll take that over the Sam, although Sam is quite nice. Yeah, that's a tough pick, actually. Maybe Sam is just better, and we should just go with Sam here. But Sam's not all that good, all that insanely exceptional. And then Improvised Club, I think, is great too. But I think, maybe we are the spells deck here. Maybe that was a blunder to take Eomare. I think we'd still play this even in the spells deck, although maybe not. I don't know. You really want to be pretty tight in that deck. So it might have been a mistake. But yeah, grabbing this here, and then if we had access to the Fiery Inscription that I just passed, that'd be super nice. So we're just going to take the Rally. And who knows here? A lot of red coming around. I mean, not really. These aren't all too good by any means, but nothing else really. A little bit of white. I think the Deceive is good enough, and honestly, it could be spells here. I like the Deceive quite a bit. If I'm going to go in a different color, I could just stay here for red. I think this is pretty decent. But I mean, I am going to be playing a little bit for fun, to learn the format. I told you I really wanted to do that spells deck. But, I obviously want to take what's best here. I think I'll take the Deceive here on on hopes that I don't have to play that other card anyway. Birthday Escape and Gale, both very good, and another Rally. And then black, red looks pretty open. Although these aren't all that good. This is not really that good. Rare, and this is fine. So, okay. I do like another Rally. I think if we're going to go the spells deck, we are really happy to have a Birthday Escape if we do the Is It deck. And Rally is really nice. We do already have one. I mean, Rally's great. I think I'm going to go with Birthday Escape here, though. And then Gale is nice. It's a good sign that this deck is open, and it's a little bit unfortunate we took the Eomare. Kingfisher's not that exciting. Lash of the Balrog is a little exciting to me. Kingfisher, I think, is good in this deck. Or not good in this deck, but can be a good card. But I don't know if it's particularly good in the Spellsy sort of deck. If we can splash black, having a Lash could be okay hard removal. So, yeah, also, this is a decent white card, I believe, so white's kind of coming around. This might be a little bit of a forced pick, I'll admit, over the Kingfisher. But I'm going to take the removal spell right now over this card that I think is good, but maybe we'd be okay to play it. We wouldn't be excited. We'd be, I think, actually kind of happy if we could play this card in our deck. Once again, not sure we'll be able to splash or anything. I'll take the Soothing here. That's fine for the spells. And yeah, I mean, no way we wield the Fiery Inscription, but if we did, then I think we're off to the races here. And I'm kicking myself for not having picked that originally. Nothing really to go on with our game plan here. I guess we'll take this as a 3-drop that we'll never play, hopefully, please. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so of course it doesn't come around. Oh no, it was the next pick. But yeah, I mean, I doubt it comes around here. It's just a fun card. And we're still happy to have the Eomare. I mean, this is still a fine card, but I think that was a little bit me early on just thinking in a vacuum which one of these is good in a red deck and not being greedy, basically, not wanting to just play the spells deck. But I think it was also, it opened up a lot of opportunity to play the spells deck with a win con already as pick 2. So yeah, it's gone from here. I think that makes sense. Surrounded by orcs. I'll take the Breaking of the Fellowship. I'm not super enthused by this. And right now we've got a very spell-dense deck, but not a lot of payoffs. Not a lot of payoffs what we're doing right now. We missed the big payoff and passed it, which means someone else could very easily be in that deck now. Although they've seen every pack that we've seen, I guess they would have got a Rally. But that's it, really. I think, if I can remember correctly. We got good cards here. We got an Improvised Club and the Treason. I think I'll take the club here. I don't know. I need more of the rallies now. Clearly. I need more of these rallies. None of these are really good. More fodder for all my sacrificey type things. I guess it's just the Lash and the Improvised Club. But oof, I do not like how this deck is looking right now. Not a fan. I really don't want to play this either. Oh, God. Come to get me. I took the very first draft I did of this format because I misread it and thought that it allowed you to put any non-land cards chosen from those first X, where X is the number of land sacrificed onto the battlefield. I didn't see the part in the middle where it choose any of number of artifacts or lands revealed this way. So, I don't know. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. I guess I should say I want another one of these. So I'll take another one of these. We'll just do, like, is it sacrifice? I guess our payoffs will just be the sacrifice. I don't know. It's not great. Hopefully we have some spell payoffs here. Yeah, really feeling bad about that Fiery Inscription at this point. Or do we just splash Shadowfax? Not really good in this deck, I guess. This isn't so good. Isolation, kind of mid, but fine. We have all removal and no threats here, except for the Eomare. Shadowfax isn't going to be good enough here, I don't think, because we just have so few creatures already. So probably not worth it. I'll just take this. We'll stay the course. We'll stay the Is It course. Goldberry is fine. Smite the Deathless. You're going to do this to me? Put a Smite the Deathless on the same pack as my Goldberry? Goldberry's not that good for us, anyway. What do I need here? I need threats. I need threats. Yeah, I need threats and creatures on it. Not too many creatures, but I do need some creatures. I want the 1/3 would be really good. More of some of the 1/3. I would like Gandalf Sanction or some of even the 2/1s, or the of course the Fiery Inscription that I passed. Oopsie. And what else would I like here? Actually, kind of, even though we have a lot of removal, I kind of want some top end removal because we don't have too much of that. Okay, back to this. Sheesh, this is pretty freaking bad. Wow. Yeah, what the heck? I almost just want to take the Stew the Conies. I'll take the Ent, and I don't think we're going to play anything in this pack. If we need to, somehow splash green, I don't know why we would even do that, but okay, this is exactly the card I wanted. Knots is nice too, but I want the Survivor so bad. That's fantastic. And I want some of those draw 3 cards. Might even take this for the card draw here, or maybe the Coral's End. A little bit more fodder and a little bit card draw. I do kind of like that. Yeah, we'll take the Coral's End. We don't have any 3-drops anyway. I don't want this, but I do just want to make sure I have enough playables. Nothing else here is very good. This has been a pretty rough pack, I feel. The Lash probably isn't being played right now. We have no reason, no way to splash, no treasure makers. We don't have any of the, I would like the amassed treasure makers, honestly. Those would be pretty nice. And I'd like a win condition. I mean, I'll take this. Man, not getting that Fiery Inscription, that's a big loss. I don't even know if I'm going to play this Eomer if we go so deep into the spells deck. I guess, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It would certainly come out of nowhere. We will see. I mean, we do have a lot of 1/1 foddery type stuff, which means we get wrecked by Fire, Fury foes. I don't actually know if I said that the right way. Foe, Fury, Fire, Fury, Fury, Fire, whatever. I want that card, though. I'd like to read it and get it right in this very draft. If someone would pass it to me, or if I could open it, that would be great. Excuse me. Take the card draw now, but really weak on threat. So what I really need is a threat I can do without the additional removal, though it would be nice, but I really need a threat here. I'll take this just, once again, backup threats that I never want to run. Take the Partings. I don't know. This looks terrible. This looks like maybe this wasn't open. Alright, I'll play this bad card right now. +1/+1 haste, untap at the beginning of each combat. As first strike, as long as it's blocking. Yeah, this seems not really that good. Wow, these opens have been quite weak. Quite weak. Yeah, this is embarrassing. This is sad for us. I'm just going to take the Shire Terrace here, I guess, to help facilitate the splash. If our colors really are that out of it, maybe we need it. Get the Lash of the Balrog in here, but I don't know. It's not a good look right now for us. Is that even good enough? It's not good enough, but what's better here? The black cards are better, but I don't know. I think I can't just take it. Take the Golem. Maybe could have taken the Golem there. Another Smite. Jesus. I'm going to take this for 1 mana removal. And then also the Knots is here. Yeah, we got a lot of spells. We're not really doing anything with them now. I'll take the Gimli here just to survive, maybe. I mean, not survive, but to have a way to win. Or the Oliphant. But I think the Gimli is also so bad. But I guess if we're killing things, although no, because even our spells that kill things exile. So, I don't know. I just don't know, folks. Is Gimli better than the Oliphant? I guess. It's all fallen apart. All fallen apart. Okay. take the Kingfisher now. I kind of would like to take the Fell Beast here. Yeah, so it's very possible, I guess, that this deck wasn't open, but there are so many components of it that are open, like the really late Flamesmith, the Survivor that was in the middle of the pack. I think these Deceives are pretty good too still, but the payoffs weren't really there, except for the Fiery Inscription that I passed, which kind of maybe did damn me. Maybe someone else is trying to build this exact same deck next to me. Yeah, this is... We'll see. We'll make it work, you know? We'll make it work. Do we need just a card to play? How do we win? 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 I don't know. I guess if we had a Fire Inscription, it would have been like kind of reasonable here. 2 of these and a Fire Inscription. What a goober I am. Passing that. Yeah. Don't really want to play that. I mean, we're probably just going to try to ride that to victory. Yeah. I don't know. Ride it to victory. I don't know if I'm going to be able to ride this to victory, but we're going to try. Hey, we're in bronze. It's going to be fine. I'm actually not even worried. And also, this deck is perfect. And also, we're all fantastic. Everyone here is fantastic. The rallies are good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is bad. This is bad. And last pick is bad. Alright, we don't really even need the Shire Terrace, and I probably won't play it. And we're probably good with 24. Or 16 lands here. So we have such a low curve. What does Draftsmith? Oh, Draftsmith likes it, kind of, with a 911. Not great, not breaching 1,000. I'm going to cut this. I think we just run 16. Even splitsies. Pretty even splitsies. We have a million things to do on 2. We have about no creatures at all. And, like, not the greatest. 7 creatures. We have a billion spells. Not the greatest. Oh, we're playing this thing, too? Come on. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Please don't. Please don't tell me I'm playing this. Yeah, I guess so. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Playing... Oh, this deck is so gross. What are these cards? Like this and this and this in this deck. I mean, this one even makes more sense because it's instant speed. But yeah. All right. Deck looks great, actually. Deck looks fantastic. Most beautiful deck I've ever seen in my life. Even splits. 40 cards. Let's give it a go. Why delay? Crack on in, and if we make mistakes, we'll fix it later. So this is your Is deck that isn't so much a spells deck, it isn't so much a temp deck, it's kind of just a lot of spells. There's a difference between lot of spells and spells deck. Spells deck is cohesive. A lot of spells is, as the name implies, just a lot of spells in a deck. Maybe these two these two Flamesmiths will save me, okay? Opponent goes first, no red in hand, double blue, of course. Of course we keep 8 mountains in the deck. It's got to happen. It's got to happen immediately. And let's just play it to flex a little bit. Make sure our opponent can't make us discard a land. Okay, 2/2. Okay. I'll be honest, I did not expect that. That's a little bit terrifying. Okay. Play out our Flamesmith. I might die immediately, although I'm not exactly sure how. Now with the green, I could see how. Interesting. 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 So I think I kind of want to Pearl's End here and get rid of a land. Yeah, so let's just do that. We're not going to attack, so let's get our damage off. Let's discard an island. Deal a damage. Draw 2. No attacks. So we get bounce. We have 2 damage in hand and bounce. We get a Gimli. It's not too bad. 4/4. Okay. We can also just kind of block up a little bit. Do I want to rally here? What's the advantage? Not really. I kind of want them to attack first. 2 damage and attempt. Could just kill that. Tempt, attack. Kill that, tempt, attack. Leave up a bounce. Play this. Let's see. 2 mana. Tempt, attack. Leave up nothing. Chump, if you want. A little bit aggressive. But I don't actually hate that play too much. We are leaving a mana up, or we could just play the Gimli. And we might want to save the 2 damage for later. We could also do Rally plus Survivor here. We don't really need to leave out this. Yeah, let's go aggressive, actually. So I'm siding on the aggressive side here. Let's freaking go. And then let's fake like we have it. Counterspell here, or the -3/-0 mass, which wouldn't really do anything, honestly. Okay, so if a creature dies, oh, they're just gonna hold back too. Make it a little bit easy for me, too easy for me here when I'm, okay, so what do we do here? We have a bunch of mana. We could just attack them, play Gimli, leave up bounce. Seems fine. It would be nice to get the other ring tempt on here, but it's not really that big a deal. We don't need it just yet. I think we'll leave the bounce to be used at a more opportune time, so. Attack for 2. Play land. Come on. Play land. Play the Gims. Leave up the bounce, but now that relies on, I guess in either case it relied on the survivor, never mind. Really kill the Gims. Oh, this is an interesting deck. Alright, so this is going to create food for them. We could, let's see what they do attack-wise. Oh, they didn't even give me an opportunity to do this. Alright, so this way, what can we do? I really wanted to prevent that, so I think I just crossed through too fast. Get rid of the bag-end porter here. What does this one say? Whenever the ring tempts you, create a 1/1, and then if a creature died, I feel like I gotta use this here. Bounce maybe the bag end porter, attack with both leaves, trample over for 1. I guess I kind of want to bounce the butterbeer, but it's not really that big a deal, honestly. It's not that butterbeer. Yeah, let's just get rid of this guy, I guess. Keep it there. Provides club with a little bit of extra damage out of nowhere here. So we're at 2 here. Attack with both of those. They could double block the Gimli. But then I can do what in response? Nothing. Just trade one of them. I think that trading either one of them for the Gimli is probably fine. Deal a damage. They take an extra 2. I have 2 spells still up. I could play the rally here. If I play the rally and then attack with all the 1/1s, the Gimli and the 2/2, they could double block the 1/1s. I could then Improvise club with a 1/1. I don't hate this play. Let's try to do this. Let's go like this. Yeah, let's go like this. Let's go boom, 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 boom. Because I need to get through 8 damage here. Should be completely unblocked. They'd never do that. Alright, so this now is going through for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're down to sorry, I'm blanking on the first one. Down to 7. Next turn down to 5 with just that. Then down to 4. Then improvise club for the win. Alright, I think this is fine. We just let this go. Oh, there's one of their dudes is going to die here, actually. I just realized. So that's an extra 1 damage. And now that means this is 5 damage in my hand with the Flamesmith. Although I can't sacrifice it to cast this if they target and try to kill it, which is a little bit of a bummer, so I lose 2 creatures there. But that's fine. Killing the Flamesmith is a pretty good play for them. Not killing the Flamesmith should spell their doom. I am going to attack like this. They have the food up. This is down to 4, and then it should be down to 3. They're back up to 5, and they're dead. I mean, I don't know. This is maybe a little risky. Maybe I should have attacked. Ooh, that's really nice. Gosh, is that nice. Sorcery, though. So they obviously have something here. They didn't play the bag end. They got removal spell. Isolation. Second from the top. This technically is a victory. I think I gotta go for it. I think this is a game. This is 5 right there, and then 1 with my unblocked creature. Yeah. Okay. Saw the play. Sorry, it took me a sec. We're working our way out of Bronze Tier 3. Don't worry, we'll get there. Yeah, I had to not sacrifice my creature that they were trying to bounce. I almost made a mistake there. I needed that 1 extra damage. Okay, let's continue. Let's keep ripping and rolling. Alright, let's take a second. We have time to play. We don't have to rush through these things. We can find the plays. It's no problem. Like, what a boy. He knows. You might want to come hang out soon, which means I might have to stop recording. Not because he's so demanding, but, you know, how do you say no to Coda? Actually, I guess you don't know that. Well, my brother, you do know that, because you met Coda. But the rest of the world, if you're listening, you've yet to understand how darn cute this boy is, honestly. I couldn't think of another way to say it. He's just so friggin' darn cute. Yeah, it's great. It's a blast hanging out with him. Except for when he's being an absolute menace. Okay. That's about all the airtime I can fill talking about Coda right now. Let's think about something else while we wait for our opponent. Let's talk a little bit about Asia. No, I guess not. Let's talk about Magic. Let's talk about our opponent, whose name is Baynard. Like Bernard, I guess, but Baynard. That's pretty nice. We had double islands and basically all blue cards in our other hand. I don't know about this, honestly. It's not really positioned to do anything at all. So I think we're going to mulligan this. And yeah, this one is not very good, but we're going to keep it. So we do have a turn 2 play if need be in Smite. Hopefully we draw something else. I'm obviously getting rid of an island here, and we'll just build up to our one real win condition here in Eomir. Sorry. Oh, Fellowship, another removal spell. That's kind of mid. That's on me. We have a lot of these little conditional removal spells. I do think I'm going to, for my own sake, just pop it off on that before, yeah. I'm just going to pop it off on this so they don't have the mana. I want to get 2 behind here. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now we have an actual spell to play, which is nice. So yeah, let's just do that. Play our actual spell. And then we're going to play a Mountaina, and then we're just going to pass the turn. The Vigilance kind of annoying here, but we can also double block for a trade. If they burn a spell on half my card, we love that so much. Let's see. What does Baynard want to do? 3 cards left in hand. Attack is good here. I guess maybe you don't want to double trade. That's fair. Okay. Can I mess with Baynard here at all by attacking? There's nothing really advantageous for me to do by attacking except just bluff a couple of the damage, which I don't really think is worth it. The Quarrel's End here is kind of nice, but I think maybe we get rid of the Breaking of the Fellowship, keep the layout. Nah, let's be greedy. Let's be so greedy. Oh my god, the greed's so nice. The greed's so nice. Let's play the Birthday Escape, put it on a 1/1 and attack now. And we'll attack with the 1/1. Kind of fun. Alright, we're like so dead to your Fireflies. Alright, so the Strider now dies. The question is, do I double block this here? Or do I have better things to do with my 1/1s? I actually like this attack quite a bit here. I liked it beforehand too, but now I have to sacrifice my 1/1 in order to get rid of the 4/4 if I make this block. So I think I'm probably not going to make this block here. It is interesting though, because I'll kill the 4/4 and I'll get him for 2 damage next turn. And that'll be pretty much it. Yeah, I think no blocks here. Oh, I guess I won't because the 2/2s are what am I thinking? I can also burn one of these Fellowships right now. What does this one say? And First Strike. So I could do Fellowship, kill, and then, yeah, I think I'm just going to do that then. Let's just do this. And we'll keep this guy the Ring Bearer. And then I think we just do this now. There's nothing else we're doing this turn, so I'm going to take the land here because I want to cast the Eomir next turn. But I think I might conceal it because what could I draw that punishes that? Yeah, I'm just going to conceal it. I don't know. Not sure if there's much benefit to concealing it there either. I mean, I could obviously loot it away, I guess, if I draw it on the land. Genius. But I'm not going to do that. Well, I guess I'm going to loot away the other land, so that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really change anything at all. Let's go Aomir now. We'll attack. It's a great attack here. And then, yeah, and then take it from there. I think I want to cycle out maybe blue here. It's so hard to know. So hard to know. I mean, how many cards have we got in there? We got an island in there already. All right, I'll play the blue. I'll cycle out the red. Whatever. Yeah, see? Genius. Alright, that's pretty good. Aomir. Okay, they're going to make this nice and big so I can block the Aomir. I like it. Oh shoot, can we mess with them here? I can get the improvised club, which isn't quite enough. That's kind of funny. I'm just trying to see if I can kill them. So if I get the birthday escape, we only go to 3. Oh no, but then we have this. That goes to 4. That's 4 damage at them. They block this. That's 5, 6. That's not really enough. 6 damage, and then we're kind of vulnerable. Mass 2 orcs. Alright, give me a sec here. If I do the... Okay, so the other thing I could do is the club. So I do the club. Let's just think about this real quick. Club, kill a 1/1. That goes down to a 4/1. Use the Rangers. That is dead. Then we have 5, 6, 7 going in. Still seems pretty good, but it does burn a lot of cards. But I think we can do it. So yeah, we have enough mana to do everything. So let's just do this now. Let's get the club. Oh, nice. Very, very nice.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Mads.
Hi. Hello, little baby. Are you streaming?
No, I'm just recording. So do we want to offer the trade here? I think that's the question. And I think we kind of do. I'm not sure if that's a little too greedy. Let's just offer the trade right now. Yeah, I think this is a good trade here. Okay, and then I think we just rally, even though it's just end step here. Although we are leaving ourselves really open to your fire foes. Okay, that was enough. Hopefully I didn't slow roll them too much there. And I'm going to take a pause because Madison the queen, queen of the house, Coda's mom, she returned.
Heyo, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to hang out for a little bit probably. And then maybe I'll come back and finish this recording. And that leaves us at, I think, 2-0 in bronze with our Forced Is It deck. Let's go. Okay, we are back, and we are badder than ever. Had to take the rest of the night off, but playing a little early morning game here. Might be a little quiet because my boy is sleeping, snoozing. So if he gets a little rowdy, I might turn the volume down or even mute, or give up and just come back and play later. So we're 2-0 here. Let's just keep going. Let's go without delay. Gotta get through this draft, see if I can get a couple more in. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible at this point in this season. How many more drafts I can get of Lord of the Rings, but I'm having fun. I'm playing my crazy Is It deck. I probably shouldn't have 2 wins right now, but maybe bronze has helped me out a little there. And yeah. Let's get into this third game. Let's try to get our third win. Okay, Shai Hulud. Or Halud. Got a creature, got a Pearls, got a Smeagol. They go first, of course. Of course. And we'll just play an island. Go Mountaina next. Good card draw too. Good Samwise, a Naked Sam. 2/1 for 2 with the ring. Okay, and we got our top end. So I don't hate this. I'm wondering if we smoothing. The smoothing of Smeagol. I don't think we're going to cast the Soothing of Smeagol, at least not on the Sam, because then you get the replay value there. Maybe they'll play some. Yeah, we also don't want to. All right, so it's possible now that I might bounce the Sam just to keep this from drawing a card. Okay, I don't love this play necessarily, but it lets me use my mana efficiently. They don't get to draw the card now, and yeah, they get to replay Sam, whatever, which means another ring tempt. But I think ultimately I'm okay with that. Here I think I want to play my Kingfisher to block. We don't need to play the Flamesmith next. And we don't really need to cycle through lands yet, so yeah, I'm just going to go Mountain Kingfisher. I have a good blocker here. Now what they can do is they can Sam, they can attack, I can block, trade, and they can Sam and bring back their Errant Ride of Gondor, which is not a bad play for them, I don't think. We don't really have a good way to get rid of the Sam, so they can't just get their card draw off with the Errant Rider. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have a lot of good bounceable options, so we'll see what they do here. I think the attack trade, we both draw a card, isn't the worst for them, but also not the worst for us, so we're happy to do that. Next turn is probably just the Flamesmith. Oh, they're going to pre-combat that? That's nuts to me, because they could have just got their Errant Rider back if they attack with it. Now if they give it the ring, they get to loot, I guess, but then I get a nice block. And they don't give it the ring either. Okay. I like this. Treason of Isengard. I don't want to return that just yet. Maybe it is Quarrel's End, but I kind of want to be greedy and get this out there. Start putting some chip damage in. If I put this out there, play a land, I can represent some tricks, but I can't really do anything. So now, this is a little weird because I played the land even though we have Quarrels. I think we maybe want to do that because ideally it would be great to cast. Okay. So they might have a trick here. I think I'm happy trading the Kingfisher away. I think I'll take the extra damage and get rid of the looter here. Looks like they're looking for black. Do I get rid of the 3/2 or the looter? Do I just trade off the whole board? Draw land into Eomer? I think we want to keep that around, and let's just do this for now. Let's see what happens here. Just getting rid of the Ring Bearer right now. Leave the 3/2. We'll take the extra point of damage. Alright, they're going to bounce this. They get double ring temps. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, so now we're going to kill that with this guy here, and we get a ring temp, which means then we can gift, because we'll have no, gift isn't 2 less, it's 1, and it's also 2 legendaries. Yikes. Alright, we are going to kill that, attack with the nothing. Yeah. We'll make the Flamesmith the Ring Bearer. Now, it can't attack right now anyway. I could attack and offer the trade here, but I don't want to do that. There's their black source. Might open up the rest of their hand. Oh, rough. This thing can't be targeted or something? Is that what this is? Or no, that's where you want to target a spell, it phases out. Create a 1-1, they have 1 white up. I think this is just going to be Aomir attack because they'd have to double block and they would lose both of their creatures, which is totally fine by me. And we'll just take it from there, see if we can win this game via force. Yeah, let's just go for it. Aomir pretty good here. The bomb we're working towards. Just attack with that alone, I think. Or do we also attack with the Flamesmith? Get our loot on, and possibly we'll trade with the Samwise, possibly. That's what I'm not sure about. Is that trade even good for us? I feel like it might not be, honestly. And I kind of just want to. Yeah, this is fine. Make a double block here. I'd be fine with that. I maybe have to be a little bit more aggressive in this to outrace them. Because we're pretty weak to a removal spell now. We've got card draw in hand for 3, 5 mana next turn. We'd love to draw maybe a land. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're worried about, right? Removal there is pretty hard for us to come back from. This is when it or another spirit becomes a target as well, it phases out. There's not really much that I could do here. I think I still have to race as much as I can. You might just want to. So I can do this, discarding a land, and then possibly play the Treason of Isengard. Do this to start. Probably fine. Discard a land. Deal damage to them. We gotta start attacking now. I might just smite the Sam and get in there. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Yeah. Let's smite the Sam and then attack with everything. They have protection. Okay. Draw 3 cards. That's pretty good. We're going to attack with everything. Yeah. Keep the Survivor. We gotta just outrace them now. Treason of Isengard could grab a Smite, a Bounce, or a Quarrel. Nazgul. Okay. Get a Smite off here. Yeah, that's pretty frustrating. Because that does an extra 3 damage to us, so that's coming for 6. And they've got double creatures coming back here. That's hard to come back from. 2 bombs. And their ring is all the way tempted. I can't really deal with both of their things here. If I go Flamesmith, can't even attack either, too. Jesus. That's rough. If I go Flamesmith into Isengard, Isengard attack with all. That's 1-2 down to 5. They can block that and take 2 more down to 3. They can block one of those, and then I'm dead. I think it might be Flamesmith. Sack Knight. I think it might be Flamesmith into. These are perfectly sized too. Into the Battle of Isengard, yeah. I think that's the only thing we can really do here effectively. And we'll take, I think, the Smite the Deathless. We want the Quarrel. I think we'll take the Smite. probably shouldn't have done that, actually. I probably shouldn't have attempted further. But if I attack here, they've got 6 in the air, so I can't. I'm dead to removal. I'm dead to removal here. Yeah. So, that happens. Yep. Sometimes you're just dead to removal. Don't think there's really much else we could have done there. They've got it. Yep. This takes them a while. I'll concede, but I'll let them get the final points of damage in here. Tight game. Tight game. Having those 2 creatures is pretty good. If they only had 1, we would have been fine. Oh, I guess if they only had the Nazgul, having the 2/4 was pretty good. Because we couldn't kill it. Alright, just keep going. If I get another loss, I'll check the deck again, but I think the deck's fine. I mean, it's whatever. It's okay. So, let's hopefully get to 3 wins here in this game. Build a pony as an opponent? That's sick. Hey, good for them. I kind of feel bad beating Bill, but I've got a great hand. Truly fantastic. Yeah, great hand. They're down a card. Drawing land is nice, but yeah, that's nice. But even not drawing land is pretty good. Alright, they have a land cycler, it looks like. So I think what they could have right here for 1 green without anything on the battlefield. Land cycler? Nope, nothing. Okay. Maybe they do have one, but they didn't want to use it. The Took Reaper. Took Reaper, not too bad, but I think rally into attack here is pretty good. So let's just do that. Rally damage. Next. Let's go boom, boom. They can trade half their card if they want. Maybe we should have left 1 back, actually. Yeah, because now they're going to be able to hit me for 2 damage. So, I don't know. They've got a kill spell here on the Flamesmith, maybe? That's alright. Could have left back the smoothing of Smeagol. Yeah, so that was smart of them. And I think I probably should have left a 1/1 back to block. So maybe they go for the kill here now. Okay, we're just going to go for the loot, which is fine. I think here we're happy to do breaking, attack all out. Yeah, so we'll go boom to boom. I think we will make probably one of the 1/1s a ring bearer here. We're going to go next, attack with everything. And then we'll even out our lands here. We'll leave up the smoothing of Smeagol. Smooth. Getting smooth. I think we're looking okay here. We have Eomer next turn. They just have a Pathfinder. No problem. Might even possibly Smeagol end step here. It's a little bit greedy. They still have 2 mana up, which could be a counter. Let's see if we bounce the Pathfinder, put another one on that. Yeah, I mean, maybe not the greatest use of this Smeagol here. I think I have to play a little aggressively to win this deck, but maybe this is a bit too aggressive. Possibly. Okay, please play something. The question now is, do I wait on the Eomer? Am I sensing a counter here? I do sort of feel like counter is pretty rough for us. But no counter is just such a good play here. Let's say they have counter. God, that's annoying. It feels like a counter to me. Lock up 2 mana. We have bounce as well. I hate this. How bad is counter for us? Counter's pretty bad, I think. Aomir is a pretty important part of our game plan. Could just wait till I tap out, but also Aomir at this point is the aggressive way to win. It's probably a counter, though. I think, yeah, let's just play around it. As much as I hate that. Now they're going to tap one of my creatures, and I'm going to feel dumb. Yeah. Alright, discard a card. Okay. Go. Alright, a little bit unfortunate. For a cycler. Alright. So they represented that counter well, if they don't have it, or they were probably pretty wise not to counter my survivor. I don't know. Maybe the right play to just play Aomir there. No fear. See if they represent the counter again this next turn. Might have to play Aomir even if they do. Okay, Pathfinder with 3 up. Do they have a 3-mana play? Maybe a Fury. Okay. Actually, that's not too bad. Now they attack, thinking they're safe. No, they don't. Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. So we can now just attack all. If they can't really punish us too much, not attack all, but we'll attack like this. We'll attack like that, yeah. Sure. Alright, we get the Deceive up. The Survivor puts them at 7 effectively. They get an extra attempt here, which brings them to the loot. That doesn't do too much though. This is nice because we can also deceive when we attack and get rid of their raised horn. I doubt that they attack here. Yeah, fine by me. So maybe it's an all-out attack here. They have to block the horn on the Aomir, I believe, effectively. They can do this block and trade. So maybe I leave back that, but they block there. They block on the Aomir. We get this. We get in for 3 damage. Those exchange, which is not the best for us. Yeah, so let's just do this. Let's see what they do here. Okay. Gonna be kind of hard for them to come back, but they could with a foes. Foes would actually wreck my board right now. I guess it would leave the survivor and everything else would die. Do they have a foes? That last card in hand. Your fire foes. Alright, I think we just go for the all-out attack here. Okay. Nice. Still in the games. 3 wins now. 3 wins, and like I said, if I get that second win, that second loss, then I'll re-examine the deck. But I think I'm just going to roll through. Try to be a little bit more, a little quicker with these games, a little more aggressive, play a little bit faster. Just checking the time, make sure I still have a little bit more time this morning. Okay. Next opponent, come on up. Let's see if we can make this happen. So how would we play that last game a little differently? I could have been more aggressive and cast the Aomir, but I think a counter there really hurts us. So maybe that was the right call, ultimately, even if they didn't have a counter. Because if they have a counter there, they got a ring tempt, and then we have a 2-1, 2-1-1s, and then we've just got a 1-3, and that's pretty much it. Aomir, I think, really helped us push that game over the edge, creating the additional 1-1s, and obviously being a hasty 5-4. So, opponent goes first, but this hand is okay. We can cast Treason, not that we want to on 3, with the current hand. Not that we'd really be able to, actually, because we don't think they're very good. Can we opt out of that? Put up to 1 target. Yeah, so we just amassed 2 on turn 3. If, like, we had absolutely nothing else to do. Be kind of sad, though. All right. Haha. I got a land cycler here, maybe? That they're going to cycle, looks like. Orosan. Yeah. I'm excited because I want to draft again. So I'd like to get a 4 wins so I can draft again. That's really all that matters. And then the rest is gravy. If we can just eke out 1 more win here, then play a little bit more loose and goofy. Okay, so it looks like they're maybe representing a counter here, which is fine. They can counter my 1-3. They can counter. It's a decent card, but it's not the whole game plan, certainly. So it looks like maybe a counter here. No. Maybe a tap. Cycle away. Maybe a tap and cycle. Tide knots or whatever. Something knots. Could be a smoothing of Smeagol. No, it's nothing. Obviously could have been a smite as well, but maybe they don't find that to be a worthy target. Bilbo. That's certainly a worthy target. That's a good one. Improvised club, pretty nice. If only, well, I can't play this to block because it can't block the Billy. Yeah. So play land here. This is a sorcery, unfortunately. Do I want to cast this sorcery just to draw 2 here and get up on cards, or do I want to leave this back to block the Billy and then cast the Navigator? It's probably a better play. We don't really need to draw cards just yet, but I'm a little bit worried about this Billy. We could also just or thank the Billy. So let's see what happens. Let's pass. We have a lot of stuff to do at instant speed here, so let's just not rush anything. They've got now 4 mana. It's a little bit more than we have. We'll block the Bilbo, and then if there are any shenanigans, we'll possibly tuck it with the isolation. Not the greatest isolation target. Yeah, no fear Shakespeare in these guys. They are just going to come in here, get themselves a ring tempt. Now I think... yeah, what do we do here now? Let them attack. We'll resolve this. I kind of am wondering, do I want to get rid of the Relentless Rohirrim? I don't necessarily think so, because the 3/4 blocks it well enough. I don't really need to play out my hand just yet, I don't think. And I don't need to trick them with that. A land here. A land is actually fine, I think. Take the land. So now we can Fellowship to kill the Bilbo, and then leave back our 3/2 blocker. Fellowship kill the Bilbo, and we'll have 3 mana up, which means we still have the club up, and we still have the Treason's non-instant speed spell, right? So we'll really just have the club up, which is okay. This is a sorcery, though. So yeah, let's just do this now. Yeah. And then make this guy our ring bearer, will we? And then just let them hit us for 4 here. Huh. Interesting. Right. And attack with this guy. So now they kind of have to get rid of my not so good 3-2 in some way in order to get a good attack in here. And a loot. I don't know if that was the right call, but I think it's fine. We also have the isolation to deal with the 4-3 if it becomes a problem. And we can gift for some more cards soon. I don't hate our position here. We have a good block on the Relentless Rohirrim, where they have to waste a spell to get rid of the Grey Havens. They could also tap it, of course, out of an island cycle. It's kind of nice to see, honestly, because there's one land off from that. Which means maybe they have another 5-mana spell they really want to cast. Isolation possibly on 4 here. No, it doesn't have the mass. Okay. They are going to go for the attack, the loot. So I'm guessing they have the -3/-0 here. But I'm gonna walk into it, I think. Just deal with it now. Okay, maybe not. So that's good. We don't mind that at all. We have our own Deceive now, our own Isolation. I sort of feel like this is a turn just to gift and then leave up the Deceive, perhaps. We don't need to get him for the 1 damage. And I think, yeah, this is totally fine here. So let's just gift. We're going to scry 2 and then draw 2 cards. We're going to get boom, boom, spell, spell. And we're just going to pass the turn here. Totally fine by me. See what happens. If we deceive, when it or another creature you control probably dies, amass 2. Great. And they do that pre-combat. No good attacks here for them. They do attack. I might trade the Deceive away. Okay, we'll just hold the Deceive. I think here, Smite the Deathless is pretty nice, actually. We can also just soothe that away. We have a lot of options here. What do we want to do? We got to start moving towards our game plan, which is to win this game somehow. So what we can do is I can turn this into a looter, attack, loot, bounce their guy, loot. I don't know if I hate the bounce here, even though it's a little weird because we can kill it with a improvised club, or better yet, the isolation. Bounce, loot, 1 damage, and then we could hypothetically treason, right, of Isengard. So let's just do that. Let's bounce this. Let's go next. Let's attack. Let's get our loot on. What don't we want here? I think this is tough. I'm gonna get rid of the Kingfisher. The Kingfisher is at least some way for us to close out this game, interestingly enough. I like treason here. I could just get rid of the land, leave up Smite and improvised weaponry. Might be the best thing to do here. Smite, Deceive. Deceive doesn't kill here, which is kind of a bummer. And yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to play a little greedy here. And just see what they got going on. They have plenty of cards at hand. We can't let this game go too far, but we're not falling behind here, so that's fine. We can deal with their 5-mana creature if they play it with an isolation. They're going to quarrel us though. That's fine, because they probably think that we have a whatever counterspell, I would guess. They're going to smite the Deathless here. I think what do we want to do? We could improvise weaponry and go straight to face here, bring down to 14. I kind of like that. Let's go like this. Yeah. Make an attack for 2. They're at 14. That's fine. Okay. Breaking of the Fellowship. Not incredibly exciting here. Let's just play this and leave up the Deceive. And we'll end the turn. Probably bring the 5-mana creature in now. Totally fine. I might blow up the... If they attack with the 2-2, I might just burn the Deceive here. See what's up. We can Breaking of the Fellowship. They're going to Gandalf Sanctuary here. Huh. Okay. That's fine. I take 4, I draw a card. Thank you. Get rid of the 1/1 here. I guess. Just trade off the 1/1. Totally fine. Okay. That's a nice card. I like having this card. Drawing this card. And then we can leave up 3 mana. We'd have the Smite. We could do Breaking, or we could do Treason. If we do the Treason, what do we get? We could get the Improvised Club next turn. Play this. We could chump block the 1/1. Play this, chump block with the 1/1. Play Treason. Oh, Treason will make this a 3/3. So it can block that effectively, or it can chump that. Yeah, let's go like this. And then I don't think we need to do either of these yet, so I think we'll just go like this. We'll go Treason. And I think it's either the Gift or it's the Club, I think, here. And I kind of like threatening with the Club, honestly. So, yeah. Is there a better spell here? We can increase our Tempting with a Bounce. It's a 3, but that's not quite good enough. With the Breaking, we can get to 4. Which is pretty good. We could use this to draw cards. Man, the 4 damage direct to face, though, is just so nice. And we do have the Amass. Yeah, I think we just do the 4 damage direct to face. I think maybe the card draw spell could have been good there, too. But, let's see how they handle this. I think we'll let them hit us for 5 here. If it comes down to it, they're going to kill the F. Oh, they're going to bounce both. That's a little unfortunate. I think it's for 7. So now I do have to deal with hitting us is for more than 7. Yikes. Okay, so I got to kind of deal with both of these now. Yeah, I am dead to both. Okay, so what is this then? We can go Isolation. Oh, that's rough. I can't Isolation and survive here. I can go Flamesmith, and then I have 3 mana up. I can do Flamesmith, Breaking, Chump, which is really bad, but I think possibly all that we can do. Flamesmith, Breaking of the Fellowship, into just a straight up Chump is I think the only option that I have here. Let me make sure I'm not misthinking this. I could also kill with this. Then I'll have 3 mana left. With 3 mana, I can't use the club because I have to sacrifice. I can't use the Breaking because they're going to be dead. Yeah, I think this is all I can do is play this, Play breaking. Oops, cancel. Play breaking. Come on. Thank you. They can remove it, they win. I mean, that's fine. That's how it's always going to be. They got it, they got it. Or trample, like anything. Okay. I think that's a good play from them. Kind of disappointed to see that. Looking for a way to kill this game thing. Goblin Fire Leaper is pretty frustrating, but not something we can't deal with with our Smite the Deathless. This is a forced chump here. Yep. That's forced. Got to deal with both this turn, so I need to draw land, basically. Okay. This says when it dies, it's loses power to a target opponent. Okay. Yep. This is all I can do. So let's go. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Now we see if there's any possible way to get back out of this. That's not quite going to do it, huh? And a land is not going to do it for us here. All right. That's fine. Hey, it happens. Hey, it happens. Even in bronze, it happens. Please let me take one more win home, though. Let me take one more win home so I can draft again. Come on. I'm begging. I'm begging for it. All right. But I said it 2 losses. We look at the deck. I guess I could do one more draft after this if I lose, even if I only go 3-3. What else would we like here? God, these cards are bad. I don't know. Is there anything that we really want to change? Yeah. I don't like the double soothing of Schmegel. It's fine, though. I don't think there's anything we even want to sub in here, honestly. Maybe... No, that card's not good enough. Maybe the... no, we don't have big orcs here. We don't really want to splash that. Yeah, I think we just go for it. All right, let's see. Let's get one more win here. At least. Let's get one more win, though. The Magic 4 wins. Basically enough to play again. So yeah, pay a little bit more attention next time I draft. See if I can try to follow the open signals a bit more. I just know how powerful the spells are in this format, so I've been definitely a bit more tempted to draft those. And I know blue's pretty powerful. I opened some great red cards. Fiery Inscription, yada yada yada. But yeah, we'll see if I draft again. Maybe I'll be a little less enthused to just take the good cards that I know are good because they're effective in the format and pay a bit more attention to what's open. I definitely think red was open, it seems. I'm not so sure if blue was as open. But we're getting late smites, if I remember correctly. So Rayomac. Or maybe Rayomac. Rayomac. Yum. Alright, this is probably one of the best hands we can have here. Double Flamesmith and the Survivor. I think we might do the Pearls end on 3, so what I need to figure out... Oh, do they have like the wind blast? That's pretty cool. What I need to figure out is... Schmobile. It's fine. It's actually kind of nice for us here because we can maybe get them with the Receive the Messenger. I don't know if that's a little bit too cheeky, but let's just replay what we had. Give up the deceives, the multi-deceives, which are now very obvious, so that sucks. So I couldn't end the turn fast enough. Yeah, that is pretty freaking funny. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty aggressive plays, so they're going to get a loot here, which is fine by me. I'll let them go nuts on mode. Hoping to draw a land next turn. Birthday escape. All right, on to 3. On to 3. So this is kind of tough. I'll have to trade away. Give them another loot here. They lose there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have 8 here. This is stinky. We bounce. There's nothing lets us. We could Quarrel's End for a card here. Can't take too much damage from this thing. We could just trade a Flamesmith for it, which might be the best option. Probably is the best option. We can deal with it again. They get another loot, which is a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, they get another loot either way, so. I don't like how this game is feeling so far. I need to draw some lands. That's a bit problematic, too. Let's try top, and now they get to loot. Alright, I'm going to trade the Smith away for sure here. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, that's okay. And I don't even know if I want to cycle this. Let's go to, if I go to damage, this thing is dead. That's not too bad, because now I can go here, play that land, and hold up the Soothing of Smeagol is not really what we want to hold up. So maybe I'll play this and play the Survivor. Play this and hold up both the Smeagol and the Deceive, second Deceive. Lot to think about here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go the Flamesmith into land. If I don't want to really Smeagol that. I kind of want a more. Now, let's see if we can get them with the Deceive here. Okay. I think I want to do this first. And then I can double block with the 1/1s. Or, I mean, block with the, yeah. I guess we'll pass to blocks first. I'll block here. We'll go 1 block. I'll let them kill my 1/1 here if they gotta. Okay, I mean, they're just using their resources way too aggressively here, which is giving me a huge advantage. So that's pretty nice. So I can just attack here, play my Survivor, and also play Quarrel's End, or leave up the Soothing of Smeagol. We attack here. I like Survivor and Quarrel's End, honestly. Quarrel's End getting rid of the Navigator. The Navigator can help us win, though. I guess it's just this, and then hold up Soothing. Ugh. I don't really love this play, honestly. And this card isn't that good. It's probably fine to discard, but if we draw another land, maybe we want to wait on that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go like this. Rather than just burn a Quarrel's End here. I don't know what I could have for 1 blue. Is this freezing? Okay. And then I think I'm just going to leave out Navigator and Schmegel. Leave the Quarrel's End in hand to refill if we draw lands. Little flood insurance. See what they want to do here with their 1 blue. Maybe they could have amassed some orcs. We got 1 card in hand. We've got 3. Feeling okay about our position here. I think they've played a little too aggressively with their cards. See what we got here. I don't really want to trade my 3-2 for their 3-2. I think we can beat their horses. They won't teach you this in your courses, but look it up. Hamilton was feeding his horses. Yeah, we'll bounce those back. That's totally fine. And then they'll attack, and I'll play the Navigator over on top here. I'm going to protect myself. Yeah, that's good. Solve that. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine by me. Yeah, and then this gives all humans. So this is a human too, so I can go boom. Oh, what can I do here? 1, 2, 3. I'm 1 mana off. If I go, it has to cast a spell though. Because the thing is, if I give this haste, I could use it to cast spells. And I could give it haste, but then 1, 1, 2, I'd have 2 mana left that I can hold up the Soothing of Schmegel. I can't hold it up actually. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna get in there for 2 damage. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so now we have our Quarrel's End still, our Soothing to, I guess, bounce a, I don't know, even Soothing is kind of not amazing as I draw another one. Alright, so we know what we're going to get rid of now, so let's start with that actually. Because yeah, maybe we'll want to do some stuff pre-combat. Let's get rid of one of these, deal damage. That's something I want to do. Them being at the 4th ring tempt is kind of worrying. Yeah, and then we'll just attack. We have no way to give that 1/1 haste. We don't have our other one here. Now they could have their own Navigator. Yeah, that's totally reasonable. The question is, am I okay with this trade here? And I kind of think maybe I am. Although I could get a ring tempt going on. Yeah, maybe I do want to just fire this off now. And what is this? Is this an instant or a sorcery? I fire this off now. They take 1 more. They take, and they go to 9, and then they go to 7. They're down to 7, and then I play. The Gimli next turn. Yeah, I know they have to. Let's just do this now, I think. They can't recast it right this moment. Down to 7. Got a Ring Bearer now. They can recast it for a scry, which is fine because now we can Ranger's Firebrand after playing Gimli. Kill it and get an extra tempt, get a loot, and get an extra damage. Alright, so let's play Gimli. Let's play this. Get an extra damage here. Let's get an extra damage here. Let's keep this guy the Ring Bearer. Yeah. Alright. There's the 4th win that we needed. That was nice. Oh, shoot. And now... Now I need to run. Stretch came undone. Maybe it came done during the game. All right, we got our 4 wins. That's what I'm talking about. Let me go check in with some stuff at quick, and then I'll come back and try to finish up this draft and stitch these together and post it, so I can actually put something out there in the world. So 4 wins. We're happy to see that. It means we can draft again after this, and don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. All right, let's get another one in while we can. Let's go. Let's go. Could be our last. Could be our 3rd to last. Possibly. Who knows? Who knows? But I guess we don't play any more than 3 games with this deck, which I think is enough games with this deck. The deck's been bad. I think the deck's done fine. It's just it's a little scrappy. To steal an expression from another Magic content creator. This looks great, though. We go first, too. We get the Firebrand into holding up some of these spells and Kingfisher. Otherwise, yeah. I don't even want to worry about that right now. Fantastic. Probably we'll just Kingfisher here. Maybe not. We might deal with... Yeah, I might just kill the 1/1 here to stop this from spiraling out of control. Although we could do it with a really juicy block next turn with a Deceive. So let's attack, threaten the Deceive, and then we'll go from there. We don't need the Ring Tempt right now, so... Okay, perfect. There's a sorcery, so I think we do it now. I could also play this and threaten the block on this. If they have another way to amass, then we're out of the Firebrand's range, and it's a little bit scary for us. So yeah, admittedly this is a bit of a greedy play. I'm going to just threaten block here, and hopefully they don't have another way to amass. Whew. That is very nasty. Alright, so we're going to Firebrand that next turn. Yikes, that is... Oh, that's sad for us. That's so very sad. Alright, so we've got all lands down. This might be our last game, folks. Let's see. Wow, the -1/-1. More lands for me. Thank you, sir. I need to be able to loot these away. I need my Coral's Ends here. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Can't do too much about that. I might just create a 1/1 here. I don't know. Give it 1 turn, maybe? Yeah, because then we can at least kill that. Ooh, that ain't great. Let's do this. See what's up. Alright, so I could bounce. It doesn't even draw him a card, it just makes the Ring Tempt. god, that's so bad. Alright, let's see what happens here. We're going to attempt, put it on. Alright, I'm just all lands now. All lands all day. I don't know. 4 lands, 2, 9 lands. Okay, it's a creature. Alright, now Quirrell's End, please. Now Quirrell's End, please. Let's go. I don't need to play any more lands. Quirrell's End, please. Nope. Probably have to block next turn, too. Oh, now we can't even block effectively? That's bad. That is bad. This thing is going to become a 4, so we just have to block this and then deal with that next turn. Alright. It'll be a fast game here. Gimmels. Get him, Gims. Take 3 in the air next turn. Trade for the 3/3. Oh, we can't trade for it because it's powerless. Yeah, we're just dead. We're dead anyway. Alright. They got us. We're done. We're done. 4 wins. 4 wins is all we're getting here. But that's okay. That means we can draft again, and by golly, we will. So I'll see you all soon. I'm going to cut this together real quick, and then I'll upload it. And brother, I hope you've got to snag this this next game of mine. I think this is the first Lord of the Rings game I'm uploading, or maybe the second. It might be the second one. And it's only like the 3rd draft I've done in the format, or maybe the 4th. Can't remember exactly. But anyway, it's good to be back. Good to be playing again. I'm excited to get into my next draft. This is the deck. It was kind of Is It Pile, with a lot of the little spells that you would like for the Spells Matter deck, but only really 2 payoffs to support it in the Flamesmiths. And yeah, I mean, I think there were some decent cards in this deck, but the synergy didn't really click exactly as we'd like. Eomir, or Eomir, sorry. Accent Agu, I don't know. They, whoever they are, they were pretty freaking great. So quite a powerful card, I think, for us, but not really jiving with the rest of what we're doing at all. Same with Gimli. So Gimli maybe a little bit because we're killing things. But anyway, yeah, that is the game. 4 wins here. We will claim our prize. There it is. Claim it. And we'll come back and we'll draft again. See you, Brainiacs.